So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he plays one through. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foot in. Good ball, good take. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bellingham has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Scholes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, that's Lewandowski! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Oh, what has happened here? And that should get the job done. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldinho going full tilt down the left. Ronaldinho plays it in. Keeper's dealt with that. That is lovely. Cafu. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cross from Scholes.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Italy really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, super find. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Scholes. Colombia were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Maldini. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yeah, can see things others simply cannot. Bale puts the ball in. Oh, well played. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Lewandowski. That has not gone well. Pullet going face to face with his great rival.
Italy truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Cleared away. And it's been taken short. Oh, refuses to take the bait. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Italy finding their passes. Ibrahimovic. That was very necessary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And it's Vieira. Passes short and sharp. And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Italy really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Caceres. He's got away. Bellingham. And this is Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Italy really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ronaldinho. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. He's on it. Can he get away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard. Pull it. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. And the counter is on. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Raul. And here's Neymar. Can he finish? And they've got rid. Driving on and making good progress. Pullet has it in a wide position. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ronaldinho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Pullet. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got tall. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Italy are back in business!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Neymar. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's made its way to him. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. This looks promising. Deliver. Gets his head on it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Can he get it through? Hullet looking to get on the end of this. Hullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. And this is Neymar. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, it's not getting there.
Colombia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a great position. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. This might spell danger. Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
But there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Pele. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maldini cuts it out. Rijkaard. Vieira does well to stand firm and defend it. You can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Colombia can make their change now with a break in play. Rivaldo getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Balde gets rid without sophistication. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Bernardo Silva shoots! And he's there to get it away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, super! It's Rooney! They want to be quick to recover this.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on.
He rises! Just off target.
Marmoush is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Always onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Rooney.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Bernardo Silva. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Raul puts his foot on the gas. Tries to get it clear. Throw in. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Italy are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Koundé pressing high and with purpose. Al Nassr are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And it's Bale. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's going for goal!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. Messi going face to face with his great rival. It's a goal kick. Koundé. Rijkaard. Balde. Great defending, strong and determined. Vieira. Oh, it's Pirlo. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's nice. He's picked his way through. And here comes the corner. corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Marmouche. Fail. He is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. That is good alertness. Bernardo Silva. Now, can they get him away? Look at this. Ronaldinho! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Kukcu. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Bernardo Silva. He's got away. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Good chance here! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. Balde. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Balde has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rijkaard. And it's Van Dijk. And it's Balde. And this is Raul. Cross into the box. He's got tall. And again! He's scored! The breakthrough strike. Sharp. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Raul sends it crossfield. Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. Bernardo Silva is in a really good position out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Ronaldinho! And for a moment, time stood still. So their fourth corner of the game. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Italy still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. It's a searching pass. Van Dijk makes the interception. Pirlo. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's Vieira. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Italy grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Not the most accurate pass. Raul. Balde. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
He's in and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep... Oh, what has happened here? And he's whipped. Terrific header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rooney. Played out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Mbappe. He could be in here. And this is Messi. And he whips it in. Good effort first time.
Pirlo really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's hoisted clear. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Bernardo Silva, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Back into the middle, and this is Marmoush. Pirlo, and the counter is on. Vieira. Italy looking to pass their way through. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Raul.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rijkaard. Out to the right, Bernardo Silva. And it's Kukçu. Bernardo Silva gets into a good position. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe, and the shot! That's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Pirlo would try cutting inside here. Oh, and the shot!
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Shot, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Rooney. Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Rijkaard. Now this could be a chance. Can he get on the end of this? He's in big header! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Ronaldinho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Now, can they get him away? The ball's gone astray. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shots! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Ronaldinho. Seedorf. It's Ronaldinho. Seedorf bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard carries the ball down the right. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Seedorf. Now it's Ronaldinho. And there's green grass ahead of him. Italy are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Van de Ven. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Bale, great vision. Well played, that has knocked out the danger.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Bale. Ronaldinho, brilliantly cut out. Vitinha. Now it's Bernardo Silva. That has been slung wide. And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Seedorf. Ferdinand. Cafu. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack, and it's Bernardo Silva. Now this could be a chance. Garnacho could try cutting inside here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ronaldinho. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Mbappe. Olise gets into a good position. Bale with a fine tackle. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Ronaldinho, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale. Araujo deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely spread. Now it's Olise. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Olise with the short one. Vitinha! Now that is commitment to the cause.
I'll meet you at the airport. We know that we can touch the sky.
They've played it short.
Adios.
That wasn't the greatest of balls.
On clouds of fire. The kids are all dying. We're dying to believe again. Run through the open street.
There's the end of the first half. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Italy can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. We get some free-flowing football.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vitinha, laid out towards the right wing. Maldini cuts out the pass. Now it's Pele. He might be in here. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Vitinha pressing high and with purpose. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And a chance! And he can clear it away. Cafu, he's still separated by the game's only goal. Neatly clipped into space. And he thumps it clear. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has been knocked clear. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Pele. Pele! Too close for comfort. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rijkaard. Cafu. And it's Neymar. Now it's Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Pele. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's gone for a throw-in. Ah, he's given it away. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Gets a good foot in there. And it's made its way to him. Olise. Oh, that's delightful. Crosses it. He gets big.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible shapes to shoot. Oh, and that should have been two.
Ronaldinho really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And that should get the job done.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, they can break here. Serginho. Now it's Pele. Looking for options for movement. Serginho. Vitinha. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Nice interception, well timed. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Can he get on the end of this? Made into space out wide. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha and Araujo. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Hazard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Pele. Pele proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Corner number 2 then. Vitinha clears it away.
Italy nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Rijkaard. Messi receives it in a wide position. Maldini gets a foot in here. And that is as far as it goes. Italy have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest.
Till the quiet and the echoes became colder. And I never really knew that it was over. Till the quiet and the echoes became colder.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
And it's Ibrahimovic, Robertson, and Azar. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Pele. Could be danger here. Good read, needed to be. Baresi gets good distance on it. Ball is over the line. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. And that's a good ball. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Robertson. Now it's Azar. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Trossard. That is good strength. Italy have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely feet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Hazard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Italy, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pele, and he's had it nicked away. Azar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Kukcu. And he was alert to it, pinged towards the front line. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's Pele! In for the pieces! And he's heaved it away. Bale. Yeah. Boy, promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Trossard gets it clear. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Trossard, played through into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's got nothing left to say. And I was like, you were like, no, and it's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. Koundé makes the interception. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Koundé, the goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And here's Baggio. Bale puts them all in. Kunde is there and he can get that clear. Kukcu is the team's great visionary. And it's Rijkaard. Baresi. And it's Kunde. It's Van Dijk. Quality ball. Yeah. That's really well manoeuvred. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Kukcu. Cleared away. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Pirlo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Italy clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it reach?
He's got tall. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Trossard. Looking for options for movement. Vieira. Pirlo. Pirlo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Rijkaard. Kunde. Neymar chasing after it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bale has it out wide and in space. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's Baggio. And he's on a charge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a promising position.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vieira. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Azar. Can he get away here? Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kirkchu. A header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Arsenal finding their passes. Ekitike. Azar. Ekitike. Oh, decent chance! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Italy really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could...
It's a mighty effort! And that could have brought them level.
Pele really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Baggio. Great vision. It's Ibrahimovic! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Can he get on the end of this? Very nicely done, Roberto Baggio. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Italy are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Looking for the run. Kirkchu picks it up out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Cafu. Pirlo. Neymar. Might be danger here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Azar. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And this is Neymar. And it's Neymar. Threads one in, over to the left. Ibrahimovic. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Cross, up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Keeper's dealt with that. And that is as far as it goes. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to